Hey Disney fans, it's Ron from Castle to Castle Podcast here, and we are hanging out at the Grand Floridian today. Why? Because starting today, March 3rd, they are doing an extravaganza display. It's all kinds of different Easter eggs and different treats like chocolate molds and things, all themed for Easter. So what we're going to do is, it's all downstairs here on the main lobby, and what you're going to see is they've got the cottage. This is called the Grand Cottage here in the middle, and it's going to have all kinds of different treats that we're going to go look at. And then all throughout the side of the room here, they've got different eggs being on display that they were designed. They're all themed for different movies and Disney characters and things. And then in the center here, it's kind of hard to see from up here, but we're going to go down there. They are doing a live egg decorating down there too, so you can see somebody actually decorating live. So we're going to head down and show you some of the different displays here and get into the Easter fun here at the Grand Floridian. So stick with us. So they've got egg displays all over here, and this is the first set. They're kind of broken up into like 4 or 5 eggs at a time here, so this is the first set we could get to. So it looks like they have one here, just all the different snacks. There's a turkey leg and a pretzel. Oh, and look at the little mini dilly bar on top. And this one created a baby dragon hatchery. That's cute. Oh, look at the Bambi one. That's very well painted. Oh, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. This one is beyond impressive. It's got a working clock on it. A little rabbit on top and an Alice down here. Even the flowers have faces. Look at this. This is so impressive. All the inner workings and different gears. That one was very well done. Here's the same eggs, but from the back side, they've got more on the back here. There's a Cheshire cat. More of the faces. Oh yeah, and the sides have a doorknob on them. This one was very well done. That's impressive. And that's the back side of the Bambi one. It's just like this nice flower on it. And then looks like the other one, the baby dragon, it's just the back half of the dragon. You can see the tail coming out of the egg. And then the snacks one is just more snacks sitting on top of a popcorn bucket. This display over here, they're bigger. Not as many eggs on this particular display, but this is huge. They did a Jane from the Giant Peach. And they've got all the characters on it. There's James and all of the different characters on the Giant Peach pit that they went on. And even it's where it landed underneath. That thing is huge. Holy cow. And then you go to this one in the middle, can't talk today. It's Kakamora from Moana. All different ones, big and small. Look at that. There's even some drowning in the water here on the side.
That water is impressive.
It is, it's impressive. It's crazy to think all of this was made out of chocolate. Like,
is it chocolate?
Yeah, it's all molded. That's incredible. Yeah, look at that. This one's upside down and drowning. But this thing is huge. So like I mentioned, they do a live demonstration decorating of the eggs down here while they do it. And this guy is painting an actual Pixar egg. Full-blown Pixar egg. So we're going to go up and watch him work a second here. Look at that. You can start to see where some of the characters are already on there. All the different Pixar characters that he finished. And then he's got some stenciled on the back end that he's not done yet. There's Nemo and there's Mike Wazowski back there. A little better view here in the front. Look at the detail though. That is incredible. The art of cocoa butter painting is what it's called. There is just an artist here working in the lobby at Grand Floridian. And he's got examples of the different characters over there to kind of show you, make sure he's painting it. But just look at, I mean, the intricate detail. Look at Kevin on top. It's so cute. And this is all done from the culinary team. Here's another section of eggs that we found. We're going to show you the backside first because the line on the front side's really long and there's like nobody here on the backside. So they did a sword in the stone one. They've got an actual sword in it. Merlin and the different characters here on the back. This one lights up on the backside. It's a Mickey's Runaway Railway. They're doing their picnic at the end. Mickey and Goofy. Back half of this one has Tiana on it, where she's in Tiana's place there at the end. And this one is a whole cottage. Like a, for real, huge cottage. Who's in the front of this cottage? Oh, it looks like just a generic cottage. I'm not sure. We'll swing around here and see. But cottage, back of Tiana's. I think this one's my favorite.
The stone, the egg,
it's actually lit
got the battle of
just like Runaway Railway. And even the bottom says nothing can stop us now. Oh, that's so cute.
Battle disguises not.
And then the sword and stone one too. So here's the front side. They actually put in a plaque, the sword and the stone on it. You got the little fish swimming underneath the water here. And then of course, the famous scene from Sword and the Stone. It's incredible the detail work on these. Look at this one. The Chinese theater, and look, they even have little... And of course, the whole thing lights up here. I mean, it's incredible the detail work. Gosh, I'm stuck. Goofy. Donald Duck, the one and only star. So impressive. Then here's a Princess and the Frog one. It's a little hard to see, but it's actually a silhouette of her on the inside there. You know, it's kind of hard to see because it's like the dark chocolate in a dark egg. I'm gonna see if I can see if the light will help it a little bit here. There you go. So you can see it's got like an actual silhouette, and then Princess and the Frog. So like whole front end with the actual silhouette of her holding the frog as she goes to kiss it. No, I was right. It's just a nice cottage, but it's a generic cottage. Like it's not a...
It's Daisy's cottage.
Is it Daisy's cottage?
Yeah, she's a Daisy.
Oh, it is Daisy Duck's cottage. Oh, yeah. Nope, I missed that because I couldn't see it from the side. There's Daisy. So there is a Daisy Duck cottage here on the side. She got little bunnies in her front yard. A stone path. I mean, they literally left no detail unnoticed on this. The detail is incredible. Considering this is all chocolate and all edible technically, it's just insane. They built an actual koi fish pond with real koi fish inside. Stone and grass on the outside of it. Oh, it's incredible. And this one over here is more of a dedication to the actual animation itself, the drawing. So it's got like half a sketch and then how they draw it.
It's nice and sturdy, you know.
Like you see on the backside here's Cinderella's dress, but it's only half done. And like how they're drawing it, the outline and the sketching, and then the top half is her being done with it. And then on this side, same thing. They have Snow White, but then they have like the outline of her sketches. Notes on how to make the ears. So it's just a whole dedication to animation and design.
Yeah.
And this one is a dedication to villains. They did an Ursula egg, and they did all of it. There's a Scar one, Queen of Hearts, and Lotso in the front. And these are kind of different that they're like in an egg crate and they're small, but you have multiple villains here. So attention to detail is just so impressive on these. It really is. Coming up on the last section of eggs that they have here at the Floridian, unless they're hiding somewhere else. They have this one, and this one's dedicated to the Main Street Electrical Parade, and everything actually lights up. It's incredible. And they're making chocolate light up like that. And this one is dedicated to the live action Aladdin, it says. And there's Agrabah Palace. And it's a little hard to see because it's small, but that's Jasmine over there and Raja, the tiger, right there. And carpets on the front right here. So I'll get down a little lower so you can kind of see like a bird's eye. Yeah, these two are awesome. The next one coming up though is really impressive. It's like the coup de grace, the one right in the middle. We'll wait a second here and we'll go show you that one. Here's that one in the middle. But just wait, because they're really cool. It's coming up here as it automatically rotates. You can see the lighting on the inside. It has its own enchanting rose in the egg.
That's amazing. And there's Adam's pictures on
Yeah,
the side.
the picture's in there, and it's all torn up. You can see the tattered shearing on the top, and then it's an actual beast in there. And as it turns the corner, you start to see an actual bell. And in the book, right there on her in the book, it says "Tale as old as time."
And you got her snow out there.
That is incredible.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, they have an Al's Toy Barn. And they even have the cones that the toys use to sneak across. And then this was similar to the one that they're drawing right now, except this one's not Pixar characters, it's just regular Disney characters. But all the different characters on here. Look at that. The amount of time it took to paint that egg is incredible. All the artistic work, all the characters. And then this one is a dedication to Munchlings. And they did a whole oven here as if they're making it themselves. So that's
a dragon.
incredible, the display that they have there. So I lied, there was another display we found. It was on the other side of the wall here. But look at this one first. They did an elemental dedication, they did a fire egg, and they did an ice egg for elemental. Very simple design, but very cool, very intricate coloring that they used. And they did an onward one. They have an onward van in the front here, and then the brothers with the staff. Oh yeah, that is very impressive. All on the stone. But then this one, you guys, I think this takes the cake. The Beauty and the Beast was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I think this one just made my whole day. They did an Emperor's New Groove. They did Yzma as the cat holding a poison, but it's an egg, not a vial. So it's the poison Cusco with an egg as the poison vial. And then it's Yzma as the, it's a scout or the squirrel ranger or whatever, I forget what they call it, but she's holding the egg with the poison in it. I love it. I've always been a big Emperor's New Groove fan. To see that is just absolutely hysterical. But then we come back around to where we started, so I really do think we are done with egg displays now. But if I find something else, I'll let you know. So as I mentioned too, there is another main display attraction thing here. If you remember back at Christmas time when they do the decorating with the gingerbread houses, they have the cottage where you can buy fresh gingerbread and stuff. And they have the same thing here for the egg display. It's called the Grand Cottage, and they have all different items up for sale for at the Grand Cottage. So they got all kinds of different items here. They've got marshmallow pops, dirt cups, fruity cereal Mickey pops, carrot blondie pops, lemon blueberry whoopie pie, that actually sounds good, confetti pop, milk chocolate bunnies, the grand egg. I don't know what that is, but I want to know what it is. And then they have oh that's cool, they have a paint your own chocolate egg. And then they have a Easter treat box. So all kinds of different treats and stuff to get here at the Grand Cottage. And pricing's not bad. Some of the basic stuff, you know, $4 to $8. You jump up to $9, and then when you get like the color your own kit's $25, and then the last thing here, the Easter treat box, that one's $80. But all kinds of different treats to try here at the Grand Cottage. So we're gonna go get in line and see what fun treats we can find at the Grand Cottage. So while we're waiting in line, they actually have this display case with all the different treats that you can get in it. So this is the grand egg, and I did find out what it is. It is a white chocolate egg filled with jelly beans. So if you crack that egg open, you're gonna find white chocolate on the outside, jelly beans on the inside. There's the confetti pop right there. They have all the different treats here. There's the marshmallow pop, the fruity cereal pop. That's the lemon blueberry whoopie pie right there. And I also found out that the milk chocolate egg is a milk chocolate outside, and then there's M&Ms on the inside too. So a couple of these treats have like a treat within the treat. So that's kind of cool too. So we did get through the line. We got a couple of small treats. I got the lemon blueberry whoopie pie, and I got the Burrow Bunny dirt cup. That's what it's called there. It's actually kind of cute with the little flower on top, and they have the Grand Floridian seal onto the chocolate on top here. And Kat got the bunny blondie pop. Unfortunately, they were out of carrot cake, which made her a decently sad person, but we get over it. So we're gonna try these and we'll let you know what we think. Okay, so we tried the lemon whoopie pie first. It's actually very good. It's got like blueberry compote in the middle and then like this vanilla lemon frosting on the outside, but it is like super moist and squishy. Like it left a bunch of cake on my hands. It's very, very sticky. So it's good, but it can get very messy, which you wouldn't think with a whoopie pie, but it is decently messy. Now we're trying the Burrow Bunny Dirt Paw. And it's still kind of cold, so it's still kind of chunk. But it's very good. Just chocolate cake, a little bit of pudding, a little bit of frosting on top. Honestly, I expected this to be a little bit more of a mousse, and it's actually solid cake with just some chocolate frosting on the inside there and then some frosting on top. So a little different than I was expecting, but it's still good. I mean, these desserts aren't crazy. They're, again, like we were talking about in the Food and Garden, the Flower and Garden Festival videos. Sometimes Disney doesn't do craziest creations of desserts, but they do simple desserts very well. So these are both good. Blondie bar is very good. And it is worth noting the Blondie bar is inspired by carrot cake, so it has that carrot-like flavor. It's got the cinnamon carroty flavor. It's not carrot cake, but it does have the chef downstairs that was selling it and said it was carrot cake inspired Blondie bar. So if you're not a full-blown carrot cake fan, this might actually be a good middle ground for you. So I hope this was a great, just small overview on what you can see here at the Grand Floridian during the Easter decorations with all the eggs and chocolate decorations downstairs. And this is really a good highlight to say Disney World is a lot more than just the parks. A lot of times resorts get looked over for dining options, they get looked over for small events that they're doing, and this is a great example. It didn't take all day. It took maybe an hour, 2 hours, depending on how quick, how busy it is and how quick you got around and what you're doing. But especially, as it's up and coming in the next few weeks, if it's a warm day, you want to chill out for a little bit, you don't have to go back to your hotel, catch the monorail, come down one stop to the Grand Floridian, check out the egg stuff, hang out for a little bit inside, get back on the monorail, go right back to Magic Kingdom, or, jump around and go to Epcot, whatever you want to do. But don't forget about the hotels, because sometimes the fun, small, simple events don't cost you anything, very easy to do, and very unique because they're limited time, are some great experiences to have here at Disney World. So as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video. We really appreciate the support. Appreciate you sticking around here for a few minutes and letting us show you the new decorations here that just launched today, March 3rd. So that way you guys got to see everything. Always hit us up on any of our social media channels. And don't forget to go to castle-to-castle-podcast.com where you can catch all the latest podcast episodes, or right here on our YouTube channel with all of our latest content. Thanks so much, guys. We hope you brightened your Disney day.